Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Here's the deal. I have had a crazy day. It's been a crazy week, and it's only Tuesday. Although you across the pond, it's not even Tuesday anymore. It's Wednesday. But I told myself I would talk about this, and so I am going to talk about this in a video, and then figure out everything else when I get home. Sorry for those of you who've been contacting me confused about what's going on behind the scenes. Some of you know about it more than others. Okay, so Alex Faye95 decided that he would post this. It's a post in the past, 24 hours, about Max Sig crystals not working. So there's a couple of things I want to talk about in this video. The first is the actual post, and then kind of what even this is, because this has been handled so sloppily that it really is confusing that we're supposed to be excited about this, and yet it's not even really, since the patch started, being implemented yet. So, hey Kabam Mike. From the in-game message we received 3 hours ago, the 6-star Max Sig crystal should already be live. Already updated the game, just opened an already Sig 200 Warlock, and no Max Sig crystal on the pull screen. So you can see the Warlock is obviously a dupe, but most importantly, this is the Max Sig. Max Sig reached level 200. It didn't go from 180 to 200. This is Alex Faye in the account. Do you remember when you got Warlock to Sig 200? I'll report this, but if you have that additional info, it would be helpful. So Kabam Mike is kind of covering their bases by saying, you know, you might have gotten him from Sig 180 to Sig 200, and you're just looking for a free 6-star Max Sig 6-stone crystal, buddy. Alex is not exactly sure when I got him at Sig 200, but it was most probably around a year plus ago. So, sorry, Kabam Mike. I'm not trying to pull a fast one on you. Magnus does a thumb up. All right. Found the cause of this issue. It looks like there was a short period of time that the crystal was not live for when this started and are working on fixing it. Anybody that missed out on the crystal because of this issue will get their missing crystals when we send out the comp for recent dupes on Max Dupes. And then, here's the bigger question and the larger part of this video. Are we going to be getting 6-star shards for non-Max Sig dupes like we do for every other rarity below 6 stars? I know you usually get the next rarity of shards with the dupe and you aren't doing 7 stars yet, but if Max Sig dupes can get bonus stuff now, then I don't see why regular 6-star dupes shouldn't give us some 6-star shards considering the increased difficulty of obtaining them. Now, Crine60, I could not agree more. And this is a huge discussion topic now that we have Max Sig crystals, allegedly. I still haven't seen any submitted yet. I'm sure people have opened theirs. But first off, the Max Sig ability crystal for the 6 stars should include way better drop rates for themes like 5-star Awakening Gems, a 6-star Immortal Iron Fist. And I still think you should get more 6-star shards out of Max Sig crystal than the normal amount that you would get out of a 5-star Max Sig crystal. I don't think that's going to happen, but between 6-star 6 stones, between 6-star Awakening Gems, like these things need to be significant. And we don't want 7 stars anytime soon. At least I don't. And so I'm not looking to have that be in the game. But it needs to be a huge difference in a buff right now between what you get for Max Sig ability crystals as a 5-star and also what the drop rates for those are in general. It just needs to be a better crystal. And Kabam has been pretty terrible about being transparent about what this is. And on top of this, if there's a Max Sig crystal, yes, we should get 275 6-star shards for duping a 6-star. That's what we get for a 5-star. Now, personally, I think it should be 550, but I don't think Kabam's going to do that. However, let me know in the comments if you do. What is inside the crystal, though? Really curious to know. Ragnarok947 said, well, we're all still waiting, and yet it is just a waiting game. They could have been way more transparent about this. They could have said, look, these, because we still don't know what the drop rates are of these, right? We've never known. They've never told us. I can talk about them in terms of data, but it's basically just a guess at this point. Anyhow, what are the drop rates of these? What are the new buffs to what we assume to be a better crystal than the 5-star 6-stone? And what's going to take to get 6-star shards when you dupe a 6-star? I'm guessing maybe Kabam actually thinks at some point, hopefully not soon, they're going to give us 7 stars, and so they don't want to code these crystals or even code 6 stars to give us a specific amount of shards that then they're going to have to recode when 7 stars come into the game. I'm guessing that might be their argument, but I still think for the health of the game, it's needed. It's needed. It's worth changing up the coding if that's what it takes. But I'm really curious. This is one of those videos that I've had a ton of different conversations about behind the scenes, and I really want to know what people's thoughts are on this in the community. So please use the comments below to give that information. Sorry for the delay for those of you that wanted me to get this video yesterday. I just didn't have the time, honestly, but I got to it today. Better late than never. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.